A 3-year-old adopted at birth. Any advice, tips for the right time, way to tell them? Absolutely, ASAP. I think I was 2 when my mom told me I was adopted. And I remember it like it was yesterday because she'd never looked at me like that before. She was out gardening and I was sitting on this big boulder with my little doll. And my little doll was dark skinned. I picked it out. I just love that thing. I had that thing till I was 30 and it shriveled up and I had to throw it. It was like made out of like this rubber. It shriveled up and I had to throw it out and I cried at 30 years old when I threw this doll out. Anyway, I just love that thing. So I was holding my little baby. And she said, she stopped and she looked at me and she goes, "You love your little baby, don't you?" And the way she was looking at me, and I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "You adopted that baby." You know, because I think a neighbor was pregnant at the time. And she said, "She's got a baby in her tummy. You weren't in my tummy, but I adopted you. You were in another lady's tummy, and then she couldn't look after you, so now we're looking at you. We're your parents now." And she said, "It makes you very special because you were chosen." Well, I grew up to think that being adopted made me the chosen one. I was more special than other kids. And I remember one time, and I was very open, I always bragged about being adopted because I truly thought that that was made me better than other kids, luckier than other kids. And because I was chosen, they were just had. Anyway, my mom got a phone call from the whole bunch of the moms in the neighborhood saying, "Can you please tell Lisa to stop telling our kids that she's more special than they were just because they were had and she was chosen?" So yeah, secrets imply shame. The sooner you talk about it and make it something to be proud of, because it is. I love being adopted. You know that you were wanted, that's for sure.